moments away. The setting in North Carolina. The Spectrum Center in downtown Charlotte. The 76ers taking on the Hornets. For Philadelphia, they're clear championship contenders. Showing commitment, endurance, they're showing everything. And they'll be on the road looking to take another step towards their championship goals tonight. Hornets, Sixers. Up next, back in a moment. Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old, has spent the summer training with George the Iceman Gervin in San Antonio. Harris said, having him in my ear has helped my game and made me love the game even more. And Gervin says, I'm his coach as far as putting that ball in the hole. And he's a good student, too. Kevin?
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. Look at the 76ers starting group. Outside the wings are Curry and Green. The incredible Simmons and Embiid down low. And it's MP in at the 1 spot. And for the Hornets, the guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Oubre out there with Bridges. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, midseason. Do you think the conference system still holds any relevance?
Listen, I think for travel distance, it makes sense to continue to have divisions and conferences. But in the perfect world, I think we'd love to see, hey, let's just see them 1 through 16 and determine who's truly the best.
Rozier the pass the ball. Back to Rozier. Bridges outside. To the middle. And it's Rozier that time on the assist by Bridges.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Ball. 43 points out last game. And they pick up 2.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Looking at the last game for Charlotte, it was a loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Plumlee against Embiid. Curry, wide open, buries it from three-point range.
You know, some players just have a shooter's mentality, and Curry's in that category. Seth has not met a shot he doesn't like, and most of them he takes he can make.
Now, here's Rozier. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Rozier against Curry. The kick out to Ball. Over MP. Rebound by the 76ers.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Simmons looking it over. Here's MP. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. MP's got 5 points so far. The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Ball with the bucket.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
High post, Embiid. And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Now here's Simmons. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around. And of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Ball with the bucket.
Boy, Ball plays with so much confidence. You know this guy believes in what he can do, including finding ways to score it inside.
Down low, here's MP. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists now in this one. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Greg, sometimes it's just hard to quantify defense, but some new age metrics really value Mason Plumlee.
And there's a stat called defensive box plus minus that measures how good your team is with you on the floor. Year in, year out, Mason Plumlee is top 20 in the league, proving his overall effect on a game on the defensive end.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Tobias Harris comes in for Ben Simmons. Korkmaz, he's checked in for Danny Green. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Seth Curry. And he gets it back. Nice shot by Smith. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Harris's shot is off. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. There's the pass to Washington. Charlotte moving the ball around. And stolen by MP. And even 3-on-3 break. Left side Harris. MP, that's for 2. The offensive rebound. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Hornets trail by 3. Smith outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. MP outside. Here's Korkmaz. That's tipped. They retain possession. And that one's good. Drummond. There's 39 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Passes it to Washington. The 10-footer. And again, the Hornets missing.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
And here's MP for 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%. For Charlotte, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. MP against Smith. Out to the right wing. Here's Washington. Drops in the layup for 2.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
And so it's Philadelphia with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break. And staying hungry, Joel Embiid continuing to improve every season.
Coming into this year, I just wanted to, take advantage of, every single day. Just making sure I was in the best shape of my life.
Well, he's already made huge strides in his conditioning, and it shows.
Not satisfied yet to win that MVP trophy, but he is more than capable.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Matisse Thybulle. Andre Drummond is out there with Tobias Harris. Then it's MP. And it's Milton in at the 3 slot. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hornets was superb. He finished with 20 points, and he was efficient out there, whether it was from the field or at the free throw line. That was just the latest in a string of very productive games for him. We'll see if he can keep this streak going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward, big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside too.
MP's really making a difference here.
He is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Joel. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. To the paint, here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Watch out now, the process is at work.
.152 left now here in the second. And here is Rozier. He has 6. And Embiid with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
At the top of the key, Embiid. Back to MP. And it's good, 2 points. That's now 22 points for MP.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. And some changes here for the Hornets. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Plumlee. McDaniels comes in for Oubre. And Martin subbed in for Terry Rozier. Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Ben Simmons. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Martin kicks the ball. And finished off by McDaniel.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock, he's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
Back to MP. Drummond trying to get himself free, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Outside Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
It's Drummond, high post. Thibault on the wing. To the inside. MP dishes to Drummond. Korkmaz. Another three for Philadelphia.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. 76ers ahead. They lead by 18. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yeah, you know, he's been up in the air so often, he's been absolutely a pest on the defensive end.
The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Miles Bridges is out there with Oubre, and it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Inside, and Ball slams it in.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. The Sixers have improved under Doc Rivers, who helped to define roles. Rivers said, I did that day one. We're playing through Joel, but Ben is the facilitator. And Ben Simmons said, Doc's holding everybody accountable. It's about staying focused and not getting distracted. We have to stay locked in. And Kevin, back to you.
Well, they've got the talent for sure, D.A. Thank you. Free throw good, MP. And both free throws good for MP. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. They host the Kings after this game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Oubre finds Ball. Now here's Rozier. 5 to shoot. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Ball against MP. Baseline jumper, and it's Rozier missing. The 76ers leading by 22.
And, of course, Green's contributions go well beyond the numbers at this point.
Agreed. This is a guy who knows about winning, Greg. I mean, he's done it a number of places, multiple championship teams where he's played a significant role, and he brings that championship mindset to the locker room.
Pass the ball. From 12 feet out. They get it again. Here's Bridges. And Embiid with the block.
Incredibly light-footed at 7 feet tall. Embiid can cover a lot of ground defensively.
MP, no good.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now, here's Rozier. Tight defense on him. And Thibault sends it back. Simmons inside. Covered by Oubre. The three from MP. Tries to keep it alive. Plumlee with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. And again, the Hornets missing. Philadelphia's gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Well, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball there.
And the shot goes in from Embiid.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the Hornets call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And your Honeybee.
And the 76ers with some changes. Andre Drummond's checked in for Ben Simmons. Harris comes in for Green. And it's Shake Milton in for Matisse Thybulle. Smith outside. He kicks it to Martin. Smith surveying the D. Back to Martin. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
76ers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. MP finds Drummond. Here's Embiid. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Embiid's got 10.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Washington. .104 left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 6. MP against Martin. And the rejection by Embiid.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Smith outside. And there's the pass to Richards. Charlotte no good that time either.
Well, you know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim.
Well, you got to make that moment last. Enjoy it for as long as you can.
Smith outside. Over Embiid. Misses the shot.
And, you know, Embiid is a decorated defender, a guy who consistently brings energy on this end of the floor.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth, they've got Shake Milton. He's out there with MP, and it's Korkmaz in at the 3, the small forward. Passes it to Smith. And there's the drive. It's tipped, and they get it back from outside the arc. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Now, here's MP. Guarded closely. And good that time. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
On the wing, MP. Back to Milton. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Kicks it out to MP. Pass to Korkmaz. Shoots over Bouknight. Korkmaz, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Now here's Bouknight. Here's Richards. No good off the front iron. MP against Smith. MP passes to Bassey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got assist number 5 here tonight. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Right block shot. Bassey pulls it in.
You know, his scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
To the middle. Makes it off the glass. Bassey's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
And it's Smith missing.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Aston Yang. MP left side. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 9 points here in the second half. For Charlotte, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Here's Smith. That one's off. Still out of sync. Philadelphia's gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Smith outside. The pass to Bouknight. We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Here's Korkmaz. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far, they've won 2 straight.
Yep, but 2 more to go before the end of the season, and they'll obviously be very confident heading into those 2 games.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for MP.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Pass to McDaniels. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
McDaniels.
Two.
The first one falls. And McDaniels drops them both. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Milton. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.